So papayas come in male and female plant. If you get the male papaya plant, well, you're in bad luck. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Country Mara here. Papayas. We're going to be talking papayas today. If you are someone who loves to eat papayas but you have never had any luck planting them, well, this is going to be the video for you guys. Papayas are going to be one of your perennials in your garden or your backyard. And in planting papayas, for most gardeners, it's quite simple. A papaya just pops up somewhere and grows and it bears. However, not for all of us. So I'm going to be explaining a little on how to plant your papayas to get the best result or maximum result, if you should say. Look at these. Just harvested these. You can see the sap still coming out of them. I harvested these because I wanted to get rid of one of my papaya plants. However, I'm going to show you how to go about and start your papayas and also explain to you guys why it's best for you to start your papayas instead of going to the big box store and buying a papaya plant. Papayas come in male and female plant. If you get the male papaya plant, well, you're in bad luck. If you get the female papaya plant, then this is what you should be reaping after a year. I know the internet says 6 months to a year. However, a year thereabout is when your papayas will start giving you its first set of fruits. So how to know your male papaya plants different from your female papaya plant? It's going to be a hard learning curve to know your male papaya plant from your female papaya plant. You will have to keep that male or female papaya plant for up to a year before you know whether it's a male or a female plant. So to save you guys that hassle, I'm just going to show you guys how you can start all your papaya seeds and be sure that these plants are all female so you're not wasting your time. So I went ahead and got myself some papaya seed. These are papayas from my plant that I planted. However, if you go to the store, you still can use those papaya seed. Nothing is wrong with those papaya seed, but I'm just going to explain to you now how you go about doing it. So ensure that the papaya that you're harvesting the seeds from is fully ripe. This here, this is not a ripe papaya. This is a half-ripe papaya because you can see a lot of green still on this papaya. So this is what we would call a turned papaya back on the island. So this is not fully ripe. Yes, these seeds will grow. However, these seeds are not ideal for you to plant. Ensure that the papaya is fully ripe. I'm sorry that I don't have a fully ripe papaya to show you guys. Once the skin of the papaya is fully yellow, then you know that it's a ripe papaya. Fully yellow with a bit of even sprinkles on it, then you know that your papaya is fully ripe and you can harvest those seeds. I'm just going to put these seeds in a container and I'm going to pour some water on it. And here we have our papaya seed in water. So to make this short, the seeds that float, those are going to be a male papaya seeds. However, to be sure, we have to wash these seeds from off all these thing that is in the papaya. I don't know what they're called, but we have to get the seed. We have to separate the seeds. This yellow thing in the papaya, it will cause seeds that are not female seed to sink also to the bottom. I'm back. I went ahead and I get most of that yellow thing off the seed, and I'm just gonna pour some more water on the seed. And don't be stingy with the water when you're pouring the water. And I'm going to take you guys in now closer and show you what it's looking like. This is what the seeds are looking like in this water. You can move them around just to get them to be separated, and then everything that start to float, all these seeds that are floating, those are your male papaya seed. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to get rid of the male seed. So this is the reason why I don't buy papaya plants at the stores, because you're going to have that papaya plant some months, watering it, nourishing it, waiting to get a harvest, and after a year you realize that all that time you had a male papaya plant taking up all the space in your garden or your backyard without any fruit. So now I'm just going to get rid of all these male seed and just get back to you guys. Now we have all these seeds at the bottom of this container with the water in it. Those are all female papaya seed. I'm just going to pour this water off and I'll have these seeds to plant right away. So I'm just going to do a quick one, put these seeds into some soil and just show you guys how you can go about and start your papaya seed. Quite simple. If you're going to be harvesting your papaya seeds directly from the ripe papaya like this, what I'm doing, those seeds won't germinate until about 5 to 6 weeks thereabout. So you're going to have to wait longer. And if you're going to buy your papaya seeds, those seeds are treated so they will germinate within 5 to 7 days. So those are faster seeds to get germinated. However, you're still not sure if those seeds are all female seed. So I think this is the safest way to do it. Go get yourself a papaya, allow it to ripen, then harvest your seed, put them into some water. Whatever float, those are not good. Those are going to be a male papaya seeds. Get rid of those. Those that stay to the bottom of the container, those are going to be your female papaya seed. Those are the ones which you should plant, and those are going to take you up to 5 or 7 weeks before they do germinate. So you will have them there for a while, watering them and wondering how you're not seeing anything. However, you have to be patient with them. And remember, these plants, they're going to live up to 6 years, 5, 6 years. Year 2, year 3, those are going to be your best harvesting years. That's when the papaya plant peaks. So you're going to get a good harvest for those 2 years. Sometime year 4 also, but year 2 and year 3, it's going to be a best harvesting years for your papayas. However, it's a good trade-off because papaya is a perennial. You don't start getting fruit off your papaya plant until about 12 months. So that's a year. If it's a treated seed, you will start getting fruit maybe about 6 or 7 months. But if you're going this route, it is going to take you up to a year before you start getting any form of fruit from your papaya plants. I have 8 containers here with some soil in it, starter mix. I'm just going to go ahead and punch a hole in the center of them. This hole is about an ½ inch deep. However, when you're planting your papaya seed, if you're going to be direct sowing your papaya seed, you can plant them 1 inch to 2 inches deep. However, I'm going to be sowing them in these containers and then transplanting them. So I'm just going for an ½ inch. So that's one. And it's quite simple, guys. I'm putting 2 into a hole just in case one doesn't germinate. We can rely on the other. So we're going for 8 plants here. I don't need 8 papaya plants. However, I have a lot of gardener friends here in Orlando. So it's good for me to plant more than I want or need sometimes. So I'm just going to go ahead and plant 8. Maybe I'll go ahead and plant even 10. As simple as that, as easy as that. I'm just going to wait, go ahead and wait on these to germinate. Nala is here with me, popping around instead of planting around. Where she is? Nala, come here. She's right here. All she wants to do is just play around in the garden and just pop around. So can't wait for her to reach about a year to stop fooling around and start planting around with me. She has been a good girl so far. She's doing what she's supposed to do as a pup. Play around, make a mess, with pups in the garden, guys, if you're gonna keep your pup in the garden with you, just keep an eye on them. They will make mistakes. However, if you can supervise them closely, they will make less mistakes and you won't be shouting at your dogs or getting mad at them. So it is your responsibility to keep an eye out on your pup around the garden, and they will learn very fast. Nala, come here, come. So I hope this one rub you guys all in the right spot so that you guys know that it is best for you to harvest your own papaya seed. Buy yourself a papaya, allow it to ripen, harvest your seed, be sure of what you're planting. Don't waste your time. Don't go a year before you know that it's a male papaya that you had purchased. That's too late for you to take that back to the store. So go ahead, buy yourself a papaya at the store, take it home, allow it to ripen. Even if you don't like the papaya when it's fully ripe, allow that one to ripen. Harvest your seed from it, plant it, and you will get more than that one papaya in the long term. So that's just a quick one, simple one. Just wanted to share this one with you guys so that you can put that one in your back pocket. That's it from Country Morrow. God bless you all. See you in the next one, and cheers.